So in last lecture we have completed the assignments part. Okay. So now in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the control statements, right? Different control statements that we are using in Verilog. Okay. So the I want to tell you one thing uh, regarding this control statement. It is very much similar to the C, right? Same loop you are used in C also, right? So the if you consider the context of that, the same context is being used in this Verilog also. Okay, so this if else statement, if you discuss about this if else statement, then if you see how to use this, the methodology or the usage of this if else statement is same only. Okay, that as we are using in the C language. Okay, what is syntax for this if else statement? So if, then expression, that means condition, whatever the condition that you want to put here. Okay, then else if. Okay, then again expression, or you can say condition, then finally else. Okay, this is the simply what we can say syntax of this if else loop, that is the conditional statement. If else is what we can say conditional statement. Okay, then this if else statement, uh, you have to write some expression. Then the question is, now what kind of expression you can write here, what kind of expression you can write here. So that may be a what we can say not statement, that means any boolean statement you can write, for example if else, right? Then status you can write, some condition you can write, that means whether this variable is greater than this variable, then do this, then do that, right? Any expression that you can use, right? So and what is the property of this condition? Okay, whatever the condition that you have written on this if else statement, if that is true, then it will return the logic 1, and if it is not true, then it will return the logic 0. Okay, so now the next question is, okay, what are conditions that you can use? Can you give some example? आपण इफ एल्स लूप वापरतो, कुठल्या कंडिशन देऊ शकतो? ग्रेटर दॅन, बरोबर आहे का नाही? किंवा इवन इक्वल टू कंडिशन आपण वापरू शकतो, की फॉर एक्झाम्पल तुम्ही फॉर यू आर डिझायनिंग सम डिजिटल डिझाइन, अँड if this bit or this variable is equal to this variable, then do this, means you can use any expression. Okay, जसं आपण while studying the comparator program, इथे आपण if else statement वापरलं होतं बघा in VHDL, right? If a is greater than b, then ते इक्वल टू आहे का, लेस दॅन आहे का, ग्रेटर दॅन आहे, ते सगळं बरोबर आहे. तर म्हणजे ग्रेटर दॅन ऑर इक्वल टू some arithmetic condition you can put, equal to condition you can put. So depending upon your application, you can give the expression. Okay, it can be of what we can say arithmetic form, or it can be of some what we can say some logical expression, right? If you can say like not of a is equal to b, means this condition is satisfied, then do the following things, that means statements that you want to execute. Okay, again you can see the example, always at the rate, right, or status. This is the always condition that we have discussed already. Okay, that is the always loop. Okay, concurrent statements in Verilog, that part we have studied. So this always at the rate, right, or status, that means whenever that right or status, one of the variable will change, the loop will execute. Okay, now consider it got changed, then what will happen? Begin. Then if not of right, if not of right, that means if whatever the not of not of right variable, if it will return or true value, that means 1. It will return the true value, then the following statement will get executed. What is the following statement? Out is equal to old value, right? If not of true is false condition, that means it is not true, then else if condition will get executed. Then else if, again not of status, then begin, end, end. Okay, so these are the what we can say. In this way we can use this if else loop. Okay, in this way we can use the if else loop. Very simple. Then next is a case statement, right? This part also we have discussed in VHDL. The same, in the same manner we can use it in a Verilog also. Then same case, again you can write some expression, then some statements, right? Alternative statements and default statement as well. आपण केस स्टेटमेंट कशात वापरले सांगा बरं, कुठल्या प्रोग्राम मध्ये वापरलं होतं केस स्टेटमेंट? Can anyone? Where we have used the case statement? Can anyone? केस स्टेटमेंट आपण कुठे VHDL प्रोग्राम मध्ये कुठे वापरलंय सांगा बरं, किंवा कुठे वापरू शकता? uh, 3:8 decoder मध्ये आपण केस वापरले, right? Then you can use the case statement in a multiplexer design, demultiplexer design. Okay, case expression, that means what? Whenever you are using the case statement you have to mention some expression, and depending upon that expression it will execute the process. That means in case of 3:8 decoder we have used that case selectees. That means it will select based on that select statement, the cases of that different select statement, it will perform the following, or it will execute the following statements based on that select statement. That means the case that you have selected, right? Now again in this that case you can use the simply case statement with some expression. Then you can use case Z, right? Case Z means it will don't care condition, right? Then case X, that it can trick what we can say, the case X can be a don't care condition as well as Z, that means high impedance condition. It treats Z as a don't care and it treats Z and X as a don't care. That means if you use case X statement, then it can also treat Z as well as X. It is don't care. See, when you are writing that case X, then you need not to write some expression. That is the only statement. तुम्हाला जेव्हा एक्सप्रेशन वापरायचं असतं तेव्हा तुम्ही नुसतं केस लिहायचं, केस आणि एक्सप्रेशन. आणि जेव्हा तुम्ही केस झेड लिहिता ते ऑटोमॅटिकली ते कंपायलरला कळतं की इट इज अ डोंट केअर कंडिशन. It is a don't care condition, right? So in this way you can use this conditional statement. This is the case statement. So up till now we have studied about the if else. The second one is case. Okay, now you can see here example. This is the always statement. Now you are well familiar with this always statement. Then case s is, right? मग आता तुम्ही इथे जेव्हा केस एस म्हणताय तेव्हा हे जे सगळं खाली आहे 2-bit binary data, this 2-bit binary data, this 2-bit binary data, this all is applicable to this s variable. का? कारण आपण ती केस s सिलेक्ट केलेली आहे, केस s सिलेक्ट केलेली. सिमिलरली case z state, that means it will automatically understand that this state is a don't care state. This state is a don't care state, and you can write the following equation directly. again you can write here case X state. That means this case X state, when you are using this X or Z, it will consider that X or Z as a don't care condition. It will execute, or it will consider that compiler, when you are using this X or Z variable with case, it will consider it is a don't care condition. And when you are simply using the case only, then whatever the expression you have maintained, it will execute that expression, right? Whatever the expressions you have executed, it will simply execute that part of expression. Okay, why we have used here X? Because in this case we are using this unknown condition, that means don't care, means if it occurs, then perform this statement. Why we have used here Z? Irrespective of this, it occurs, it performs the don't care condition, because here we are using this unknown variables. In our expressions, we are using this unknown variables. Okay, we are using this unknown variables. So based on that, you can use this case statement. Okay, here is example how to use case statement. The same example that we have discussed now. It is a 4:1 multiplexer. So this is the module header, input output we have defined. Okay, this is a always statement, S or A or B or C or D. That means this is S. This is A, B, C, D. Means any of the condition will change, this loop will execute. Then here case S is based on the S, output is equal to A, B, C, D. Simple multiplexer program that we have discussed here, right? So हे बघा, VHDL मध्ये पण आपण हेच केलेलं, फक्त फॉर कोडिंग मेथड वेगळी होती. तिथं आपण इथं केस एस म्हटलंय, तिथं काय म्हटलं होतं, केस सिलेक्ट का, तर आपण त्या पिनला सिलेक्ट नाव दिलं होतं. तुम्ही जर का एस म्हटलं असतं तर द प्रोग्राम इज मच सिमिलर टू द VHDL मल्टिप्लेक्सर प्रोग्राम, 4:1 मल्टिप्लेक्सर. त्यामुळे केसचा यूज हा VHDL आणि व्हेरिलॉग मध्ये सेम वेने होतो, सेम वेने. अंडरस्टूड? समजलंय का? हॅव यू क्लिअर? समजलंय का सगळ्यांना? दिस पार्ट, राईट? हे बघा, जेव्हा तुम्ही नुसतं केस लिहिताय तेव्हा तुम्ही जे एक्सप्रेशन्स खाली देताय त्याच्यात तुम्हाला कुठलंही अननोन किंवा हाय इम्पेडन्स यूज करता येत नाही, बरोबर आहे. पण सपोज तुम्हाची एखादी एक्सप्रेशन, म्हणजे केस नंतर जे तुम्ही एक्सप्रेशन लिहिणार आहे त्याच्यात जर का तुम्हाला एक्स वापरायचा असेल किंवा एखादा अननोन डिफाईन करायचा असेल, एक्स इज अ अननोन, दिस क्वेश्चन मार्क्स इज डोंट नो कंडिशन. ओके, मग जेव्हा तुम्हाला अशा कंडिशन यूज करायच्या असतात तेव्हा तुम्हाला केस झेड किंवा केस एक्स स्टेटमेंट वापरायला लागणार. वर्किंग सेम. केस एक्स ऑफ स्टेट म्हणजे काय, तर ही स्टेटच्या रिस्पेक्टिव्ह हे व्हेरिएबल यूज होणार. फक्त त्या केसमध्ये हे जे अननोन व्हेरिएबल आहे ते डोंट केअर म्हणून ट्रीट होणार. पण जेव्हा तुम्ही नुसतं केस यूज करता तेव्हा तुम्हाला सगळ्या कंडिशन स्टेट कराव्या लागतात एक्सप्रेशनच्या. तिथं तुम्ही अननोन वापरू शकत नाही. जर का तुम्हाला केस पण वापरायचंय आणि एखाद्या अननोन किंवा डोंट केअर कंडिशन टाकायची, तेव्हा तुम्ही मग केस एक्स किंवा केस झेड वापरायचं. नुसतं केस लिहून चालणार नाही त्या केसमध्ये. जर का तुम्ही नुसतं केस लिहिलं तर तुम्हाला सगळ्या कंडिशन प्रॉपरली द्याव्या लागतील. You cannot use high impedance or unknown variable. But if you want to use some unknown variable in your equation or don't care condition, then you have to use either case X or case Z. आणि मग त्याच्या पुढे परत तुमची कंडिशन किंवा व्हेरिएबल देऊ शकता. म्हणजे ह्याचं मिनिंग काय होतं, किंवा केस एक्स स्टेट मीन्स व्हॉट, दीज आर द स्टेट्स, इट्स अ 3-bit बायनरी डेटा अँड द लास्ट बिट इज अननोन. एक्स म्हणजे काय, अननोन, आणि म्हणून आपण इथं केस एक्स म्हटलंय, राईट. पण जर का तुम्ही इथं एक्स दिलं नाही तर इथं बघा आपण 0 0 0 1 1 0 आपल्याला प्रत्येक केस व्यवस्थित डिफाईन करावी लागली. का, कारण ते अननोन, मग त्या केसला ते अननोन एखादं एक्सप्रेशन असेल तर ते त्याला कळणार नाही. म्हणजे एवढं लक्षात ठेवा की सिंपल केस लिहिलं तर तुम्हाला सगळे एक्सप्रेशन प्रॉपरली डिफाईन करावं लागतात. यू कॅनॉट यूज द अननोन ऑर हाय इम्पिडन्स व्हेरिएबल इन द एक्सप्रेशन. पण जर का एक्सप्रेशन मध्ये तुम्हाला एखादा अननोन किंवा हाय इम्पिडन्स व्हेरिएबल वापरायचा असेल, त्या केसमध्ये मात्र तुम्हाला मग केस झेड किंवा केस एक्स असं मेन्शन करावं लागतं अँड देन यू हॅव टू पुट द एक्सप्रेशन. समजलंय?
हा सर.
Okay, so today we will stop here. Next lecture we will continue with this one more next loop statement, that is for loop. Okay, how to use this for loop, okay, that we will discuss in next lecture. Okay, so today we have covered the three statements: if else, then case statement, then third one was if else else if, that is one and the same thing. तुम्ही if then पण वापरू शकता त्या जागी. We will discuss that part later also, right? If this condition is satisfied, then do this. किंवा if else मध्ये जर का परत तुम्हाला जर का एक लूप टाकायचा असेल तर तुम्ही else if वापरणार, right? So we have discussed the if else part, then we have discussed the case statement. Okay, case x, case z. X is unknown, z is high impedance. Okay, because we have studied this Verilog is 4 valued logic, right? So you have to do that. Okay, everyone understood? समजलं का सगळ्यांना?
Yes sir.
Okay, we will stop here. We will continue in next lecture.